Never before has relationship building in the workplace been so important, and never before has it been as hard as it currently is. Some of the kind of the reasons why it's more important than ever and why it is so hard is that increased complexity of work, the increased interdependence, the actual complexity of projects, and having to work across kind of geographical boundaries, um, the kind of the need for that seamless collaboration and coordination across functions, um, increased remote and hybrid working, employee expectations of their experience. Employees nowadays expect to have a positive experience at work. And I was reading some research a little while ago, and it wasn't on its own, far from it, where it was saying about people are prepared to take a pay cut these days to get a better workplace experience. The need for innovation and collaboration, yep, that very much has increased over the last few years. And of course, then we've got good old technology as well, which whilst it helps us and it can facilitate communication, it can also create a distance. If we think that, and a lot of people certainly involved in kind of remote working, hybrid working, that kind of physical proximity is not something that we can rely on anymore. Not necessarily are the people, are we going to be able to turn to the person or, go across the office to actually have that face-to-face communication. And so we're actually losing quite a lot of that genuine connection that we've got used to having with people, really. So if we look at some of the positive the impact of positive relationships. And I'm sure these are all things, I'll just bring them up for you. Things that, yeah, we'd expect. If we've got positive relationships, then yes, we're going to get employee engagement and motivation. We're going to see increased team performance, collaboration, that all important innovation, creativity. And in conclusion, I think it's just, you know, it's no longer a nice to have relationships, positive relationships in the workplace. They're actually now essential for success. And obviously, the opposite is true as well. When workplace relationships are poor, then that's when we're more likely to see those increased conflicts and fallouts, workplace bullying, low team morale, poor levels of customer satisfaction, and lower levels of productivity, really.